Hey y'all, little drummer boy here. It's springtime. It's May here in the South. It's more like here in Dixie. It's more like summer. It's already hot and humid, and it's just the middle of May. But it's mowing season, and I wanted to do a video about mowing safety. My dad taught me 40 years ago when I was 8 years old and I started to run the lawnmower. He taught me always mow facing the traffic. Now, it's not my fault that the mower companies make the mowers blow out the right side, but they do. You always mow facing the traffic. Dad was like good dads do. Dad was trying to keep his son safe. The idea behind it, just same reason you walk facing traffic. You mow facing the traffic so you can see what's coming at you. And in those days, there weren't even cell phones. Nobody was texting and driving yet. And I live on a very busy road on a quarter-mile straightaway where people think this is a drag strip, and it's a school road too. I mean, they come down here on their motorcycles, in their cars, wide open, and most cars can probably be doing 80 by the time they get to my house from the stop sign. But motorcycles, they're going over 100. Then they want to talk about this new thing that I only heard about a couple years ago, how grass in the road can make them wreck. Well, yeah, if you're going 150, it doesn't take much to make two wheels wreck. But motorcyclists don't have any more rights to be the Bubba on the motorcycle, and I'm all for motorcycles. I would have a Harley if I could afford it. But motorcyclists have no more rights to be safe than the Bubba on the mower. But the idea of mowing facing the traffic is you can see what's coming at you and hopefully at least have a sporting chance of steering out of the way if some texting driver or drunk driver, whatever, comes towards you. Hopefully you can get out of the way. But there's no way I'm turning my back to traffic, especially all these texting drivers nowadays. It would just be suicidal to do that. So, and secondly, I had a busybody lady stop and tell me that it was illegal to blow my grass in the road. And I'm like, I was nice about it. And I'm like, look, my dad taught me to do this 40 years ago. I haven't heard anything but grass and a few mowers in 40 years. I've never caused a motorcycle wreck. I've never heard a thing. And let me tell you, if it works well for half a century, it's probably pretty safe, and so people just need to stay out of other people's business, really, and quit trying to tell them how to mow their yard when they've been doing it this way their whole life and haven't heard anything. The old adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, mow facing the road. On my road, cars blow the grass out of the road within minutes anyway. So you always mow facing the road. One of my friends from high school that I've known since kindergarten, he's been riding motorcycles that long. He said, he's probably one of the most experienced riders I know. He said, if you're scared of a little grass, stay off the road. If you're scared that grass is going to wreck you on a motorcycle, don't ride wide open everywhere you go. To me, this whole thing is Facebook hysteria. I never even heard about motorcycles wrecking on grass until 2 years ago, and I'm 48 now, and it's the first I've ever even heard of it. And I still think it's very rare. I think there's probably more people hit by cars on lawnmowers than there is motorcyclists that wreck on grass. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents worth. Be safe. Watch your back by facing the traffic, and happy mowing. Have a great summer, y'all. Little drummer boy. Like, subscribe, and share. Thanks.